Hello there guys, thank you for watching this episode of Star Wars Comics. So let me ask you, what's the worst possible way to torture someone? The most horrible pain ever. It seems Vader found an effective way of interrogation because today you will witness one of the most brutal uses of the Force Vader ever thought of. After watching this video, let me know down in the comments what would you do if Vader actually interrogated you? Would you stand your ground or cave in immediately in fear? No judgment, we all understand. Talk to me in the comments guys, and with that said, let's get this video started. Several months after the end of the Clone Wars, with the Empire fully constructed, it was time to consolidate power. One planet where they already had begun was the planet of Vulcan. In fact, an insurgency had risen there since 3 Jedi survivors took it upon themselves to help the natives uprise against the tyranny of the Empire. One Jedi Master was already killed by Vader, another reptilian Jedi was captured by the Empire, but the one who eluded capture and gave Vader headaches was a Jedi called Chona B'nai, outsmarting the Empire in every turn. This time Vader and 2 enforced squads proceeded to the Howling Ruins in order to find the hidden Jedi. Suddenly they were bombarded by blaster fire coming from the ruins above. B'nai had orchestrated all of it. He used this distraction to kill almost all the clones left. It became clear that B'nai had set a trap. He proceeded to destroy every transport vessel they had, and Vader was still getting hit, but soon he found the insurgents. As one of them was about to throw a grenade at Vader, he used the Force to lock it on his hand so that he couldn't move it. It exploded, killing him and the rest. Furious, Vader asked the clone trooper where was the Jedi, not realizing he is very near. Not far. He invited Vader to follow him into the caverns. Vader had already realized what the Jedi was trying to do. The clone, however, didn't. He didn't understand why they were not pursuing. Enraged, Vader choked the clone, exclaiming that the caverns stretch for kilometers and all the Jedi is trying to do is lure them as far away from the city as possible. The Jedi will die soon, but not today, the Sith said as he slowly walked away. We suddenly glanced at the city, packed with people. They noticed the Imperials coming. Contempt could be seen in their faces as Vader and the clones proceeded to the nearby command center. Holding a meeting to handle the rebellion happening on the planet, a council proposed many of their ideas and were searching for answers. However, as Vader's patience was slowly dissipating, he turned around and struck the table before him, stating that he will handle everything. The Jedi, the Resistance, clearly angered that this was even questioned. It shows that as soon as someone questions his operation, Vader loses it completely. In his mind, nobody should doubt his power and might. You will either learn this the easy way or the hard way. He was done waiting. Vader rushed towards the holding cells where a Jedi survivor was captured and was being kept alive for interrogation. The time had come for just that. As soon as Vader entered, the reptilian Jedi started mocking the Sith, asking how goes the hunt for Chona B'nai. Unfinished, Vader answered. The Jedi of course knew B'nai all too well. He was too smart for Vader, too smart to take the bait. Of course, Vader was hoping that by keeping him alive, B'nai would perhaps come to his rescue or at least negotiate his release. Since Vader had killed his master, only he and B'nai remained on the planet. Now it was time to take action. First, Vader gives the Jedi the option to talk. If he tells him where B'nai is hiding, Vader assures him that he will be released. The Jedi knew that to be a lie. He would die by Vader's hand sooner or later. Realizing that he wouldn't talk, Vader used the Force and slowly started to crush his heart, beating profusely, more and more. The Jedi was now afraid. He still didn't let up, but Vader's argument was compelling, and it helped that at that moment, the Jedi's heart was getting strangled and crushed every passing second. Vader brought him before death. The Jedi screamed in agony. He couldn't handle the pain no more. Told Vader that B'nai is hiding in the caverns below a particular temple. The young Jedi had served his purpose, but before Vader could kill him, a massive explosion crumbles the command center. It was the Resistance. They were trying to save the unnamed reptilian Jedi, but not if Vader had anything to say about it. Using the Force, he crushed them one by one as rubble was piling above them. At this time, however, the Jedi used this opportunity to release himself off the cuffs, and silently, he jumped towards Vader, but to no avail. The Sith had already sensed his anger as he slashed him with his lightsaber and left his dead corpse to rot. Soon afterwards, Vader would talk with Sidious and assure his master that it was time for the next domino to fall, which was the last remaining Jedi on Vulcan, Chona B'nai. Now, the imminent clash between Vader and B'nai is about to come forth in the next issue of Star Wars Purge: The Tyrant's Fist. I just can't wait to have that video ready for you guys, so stay tuned for that tomorrow. It will be so much fun, I guarantee it. But this was the video for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I would appreciate a like and feedback down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, comic fans. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Have fun until then, and may the Force be with you always.